Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here for today's video. We have a 3-season rebuild of the Phoenix Suns, who just traded away Eric Bledsoe in exchange for a first-round draft pick, and also Greg Monroe from the Milwaukee Bucks. So yeah, man, it's definitely going to take a few seasons to make this team even somewhat good. Luckily, they still, of course, have Devin on this team, who is 86 overall. He's only 20 years of age. Greg Monroe instantly becomes their second best player on this team with, with Eric Bledsoe being traded away, at least according to the ratings of 2K. But instantly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him at the power forward position just because, I probably will get rid of Tyson Chandler eventually, but, like, for now, I'm just kind of okay with him on the team anyway, just because, like, it gives us a nice veteran front court of Greg Monroe at the power forward and Tyson Chandler at the center position. And, it's going to allow guys like Devin Booker and for Josh Jackson to really, just play some of these veteran guys on this team here. So it's definitely going to be interesting going forward. We also have TJ Warren. He's on a $53 million deal. He's pretty solid, of course, just actually had a 40-point game. So what that does kind of tell me, though, man, is like, if we have TJ Warren on this team, it kind of makes things difficult also for Josh Jackson. I think eventually one of these guys might have to shift towards the power forward position. We might have to run some small ball out there. I don't know how that's all going to go. We got Allen Williams. We got Tyler Ulis, I think is how you say it. And he'll probably be our starting point guard for now. I mean, Alex Len, he's okay. Marquise Christ, I think how you say it, 74 overall. I know Mike James at times, he's on a two-way deal, but he was actually the starting point guard for a bit with Eric Bledsoe out. So we got a lot of work to be done to this team right here. Got to get rid of some of these bitch-ass contracts. But honestly, like, this first season, I don't really have, like, a ton of moves to make just because I kind of just want to work on developing some guys. I do want to get rid of Brandon Knight and Jared Dudley for sure. Like, if I can get, like, a second-round draft pick for both those guys, that would be pretty nice. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though, because Brandon Knight does have a 3-year contract for only being a 74 overall player. That's going to make things difficult. I'm sure teams are going to want a second-round draft pick to, take on his salary. This one, we got to take that back. Dellavedova, though, I don't want that. This one, we get J.R. Smith for 2 seasons, 73 overall. Don't really want him at this point. John Collins, he is a 77 overall power forward. We also get Dwayne Dedman back, too, who could, like, be our future center of this team. Although he's 28, so he is kind of on the, not older side, but you don't know what I'm saying with that, right? Here we get Derek Favors, also Joe Johnson. That's not too bad. I don't want to give up Tyler, though, as we don't have a lot of point guards on this team. Ennis Cantor, I think, does he have that player option? I don't remember. Yes, he does have a player option of $18 million. Honestly, it's not the worst deal in the world because then Tyson Chandler could come off the bench for us. Like I was saying, though, we do have to give up a second-round draft pick, but Ennis is only 25 years of age, so it might bring some good offense right there. JJ Barea and Devin Harris. Okay, so we definitely got some okay trades out here. Jamal Arthur, Richard Jefferson. I might do that just to save the money, just because I really don't know if I want to invest like all that money into Ennis Cantor on this team. So I think I might just go with this deal right here. Get Richard Jefferson, Darrell Arthur. I'm sure Richard Jefferson will be gone eventually. Darrell Arthur's not going to playing time, and it saves us a lot of money. So we'll go with that deal right there. It's whatever, man. He had to do something out there. Next up is Jared Dudley, who I think is a better analysis. Oh my God. Bro, why you look so out of shape, man? You look like a 50-year-old dude at the YMCA, man. That's just ball his life or something. All right, I will literally take anything for you. Cole Aldridge, I think he's got a player option, so I don't want him all that much. Although it might be our best option. Lance Stevenson, he has a team option, so we'll probably go with him. And we also get a quicker second-round draft pick back, so sounds good to me. All right, so our starting lineup is looking like this right here. See, that's the thing, though. It's like TJ Warren getting all that money to be a 6-man, it's like, I don't know if I can really warrant that. It's like Josh Jackson is definitely the player I want to invest in. And, TJ Warren, it's like we could trade him away. Maybe we can actually upgrade at that point guard position. So I'm going to actually see what kind of trades I can get for him. And if anything, it's going to free up some money to maybe draft or to sign a guy in free agency that could help run this team. Just because, like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I know he's a good player. I mean, for a 5-year deal, it's not, okay, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. I thought it was a 4-year deal. I did not know it was a 5-year deal here. Okay, so it doesn't look as bad then. I might keep him around for now, guys. Like I say, he's only 24, so it's like if Josh Jackson doesn't work out, at least we got a backup plan, I suppose. But, yeah, we got, like, no backup point guard. So I'm going to take away these minutes from Jefferson here, give those to Mike James, just, to back up somehow here. We're going to run, like, I'm going to go with a 9-man rotation out here. So Marquise, I'm going to take away his minutes. Let's give some more to Devin Booker. I want him playing, like, 38 games so we can really develop. Same with Josh Jackson, as we are just in a rebuild mode anyway. So let's go ahead, guys, simulate this first season and see just how bad this team could do. I can't imagine we are like near a playoff team, and we are probably going to be at the bottom of the Western Conference. Okay, so as expected, guys, in the first season, a record of 21-60, so that's absolutely horrible. But it is what it is, man. We are currently in a rebuild of this team, so Steph Curry, MVP, but there ain't going to be no Phoenix Suns here. Let's be honest about that, guys. Unless Devin Booker went off, but I doubt he did. So, yeah, man, definitely not a pretty sight right now for Phoenix, but it's all good, guys. It's all good. Let's go to the player stats on the season, see if there was any, like, you know, diamonds in the rough here. Devin Booker, guys, 26 points. About 6 rebounds and 5 assists per game, so that's definitely, man, something good to look at going forward. Greg Monroe actually a pretty decent season at 15 points and 7 rebounds. I might actually look to re-sign him. I do want to improve at the point guard and also the center position mostly. Tyler at 12 points, so 5 assists out there. See, Josh Jackson got himself like 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So not bad for a rookie season. But I definitely want to see that scoring going up going forward. TJ Warren did pretty solid also, but for all that money, not quite sure about him yet. So let's go ahead, guys, simulate the playoffs right here. And, yeah, I mean, I imagine we'll probably have a good draft pick. So Marvin Bagley would be nice. Him or DeAndre Ayton. Or, I don't know, man. There's a few good point guards out there, too. So we got the Golden State Warriors winning the NBA championship. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, right away. And I'm going to go jump to the NBA draft. Okay, so the Suns have the first pick in the draft, which is great for us. So, I mean, like, we could trade the draft pick away. Oh, we also, wow, we have the first and the 6th pick. So, this is actually perfect, guys. And the 15th pick. Bro! Yo, Phoenix Suns, we can trade back for Eric Bledsoe. No, man. Yo, Bucks, you traded that pick away, man. Maybe he didn't quite work out on that team as expected. Yo, Hassan Whiteside, Dion Waiters. Definitely some really good trades here, guys. Like, we got some really good trades that could really actually set this team in the right direction going forward. Although, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to draft some players out here there. So, we are going to go with, man, do I want to go with Michael Porter? Because I already got some small forwards on this team. So, I think with my first pick, I'm going to go with Marvin Bagley to be the power forward / center of this team. And then I'm going to go from there, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead, man, draft Marvin Bagley. I'm going to do the rest of the draft picks. Okay, so the draft was absolutely amazing for our team here, guys. Rookie signings, Marvin Bagley, 80 overall. We also got Tricky Trey, who's going to be the point guard of the future of this team at a 75 overall. I got this Kosha Mushidi, who is a 75 overall player. He fell to the 15th pick in the draft. So, I mean, I might actually trade him away because we don't really need a point guard or a shooting guard. But at the same time, he might be a really good 6-man for us, too, for the foreseeable future. We got Desan Musa, who is a small forward, 72 overall. And Melvin Dan's not going to sign him, but I'll take all 4 of these other guys here. And we instantly, man, become like so much of a better team. So I, of course, want to bring back Devin Booker, Tyler. I'm going to bring back Aaron Williams. Really, a lot of these guys come back to the team here. But yeah, man, I think that Costa guy, I might see what I can get for him. So I'm actually going to go ahead and hit up the trade finder real quick here if it lets me. Let me turn it back on here real quick. I always turn it off during simulations just because it goes like so much quicker here. All right, so can we actually we might not be able to make trades yet. Okay, here we go, trade finder. Okay, so, like, ideally, I would like to trade him away and get, like, a good center. He's probably got a good trade value, so I'm going to package him also with some future first-round draft picks. Like, that's got to be enticing for some sort of team. Okay, I can only do one, but that's all fine. That's all good. All right, so Chris Middleton, Jay Crowder, Ante Zizic, Malik Monk, Enes Kanter once again. It's like, I'm not really feeling him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Nurkic I could actually roll with, because Nurkic is only 23. We also get back Zach Collins. Yo, why does it say the 2018? I already did my draft pick. All right, guys, 2K's cheesing at the moment, so let's not worry about that at the moment here. Let's go with team player options. We already did that. Qualifying offers. Alex Len, we will extend that to him. 76 overall. The moratorium period. Like any of these players that I really want. I mean, yeah, I guess like DeMarcus Cousins. We can't really afford him. Not any of these guys that I really want, guys. Like I'm trying to like build this team via, you know, development and everything like that, not so much free agency. Clint Capella would be nice, but he probably wants too much money. Well, you know, 84 overall. How old is he? 24? He might actually be a really solid center for this team. Like, I could actually see me going for somebody like that. So I'm going to throw him a little offer right here. See if he accepts it. All right, so he actually goes back to the Houston Rockets. That's fine. I didn't really want to invest all that money into him anyway. Nerlens Noel, he's a bit cheaper, and he's only 24. So we'll throw him like $18 million. You know, good rebounder, good shot blocker. I mean, I'll take him for my starting center for now. Okay, so it's going to take us over the cap. So we are going to have to renounce rights on Greg Monroe. I'm not bringing back Monroe, guys. I just I don't see the point of it for this video. Just because, like, we got Marvin Bagley now, right? So, can we get him now? Okay, we still cannot afford him. Alex Len about to do that. All right, now we can get Nerlens Noel on the team. I'm good with that. That's a good center for us. Let's go to, I'm going to go ahead, guys. We got, and I'll skip to the beginning of the regular season, as our team is pretty much set right here. I can't really think of anybody else that I really want. Seth Curry. He would be decent off the bench for us, I guess. I always like his shooting on the team, so... Yo, do I get him? Okay, so Seth Curry is going back to the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, guys, I'm going to simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what our team is looking like so far. It's actually looking pretty nice how Devin Booker to a 90 overall, Josh Jackson 81 overall, Marvin at 80, and Nerlens at 80 himself. I'm kind of debating on this, guys. I'm kind of thinking about seeing what kind of trade I can get. I don't know if I want to trade away Tricky Trey, if I want to trade away Tyler, and see if I can actually improve the point guard position, because I am going to package one of those guys with this Costa guy here. So I'm going to do this, Tyler Ulis. It's going to let me do it, because 2K is weird sometimes. Come on, 2K. What you doing, man? Okay, Tyler. There we go. Tyler. Okay, see, here we go. All right, and a first-round draft pick. Come on, 2K. Ooh, Malcolm Brogdon and Chris Middleton. Bro, that might be the move right there. Like, that might just be the move. Chris Middleton, of course, would probably be off the bench for us, though, just because I can't really afford to start him right now. Because I got other guys at shooting guard in a small forward position. Kemba Walker, Malik Monk. That's looking even better. Kemba is only 28, so it's not like he's old or anything. Rudy Gobert, Jonathan Isaac. Definitely some really nice trades here. I really like the Malcolm Brogdon deal. Kemba Walker and Malik Monk. Like, Malik Monk would instantly just, like, fill that void that our new shooting guard would have left, would have been on that 6th man on the team there. So I think I got to get Malik Monk, get Kemba Walker on this team. Just, you know what, man, it gives us like a bit of a veteran point guard, and it gives us some much needed scoring out there, especially since, you know, Nerlens isn't going to bring much scoring out there. But man, this team is looking a lot better now already after this season right here. Malik can also play backup point guard if needed at times. But I do think I'm going to take away these. No, I'm going to have to run like a 10-man rotation. Because I do got to get him some minutes right here, because we're going to go with Ulis as our starting point guard. Or I'm sorry, Kemba Walker as our starting point guard. Forgive me and my mistakes on this video. But let's go ahead, guys. Simulate this final season, or simulate the second season, and see just how good this team can do. I'm thinking we could definitely potentially make the playoffs, although we are pretty young out here, but we'll see how we do. So definitely a solid second season for the Phoenix Suns, guys. A record of 46-35. Just the Western Conference is so tough, but they are going to get a playoff spot here, so they're probably going to finish 7th in the Western Conference, simulate through date, and we finished the W against the Spurs, so that's pretty big time right there. Russell Westbrook, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Michael Porter, so Marvin Bagley did not get it. It's all good. We got Joel Embiid, Defense Player of the Year, never really seen that before. All-NBA first team looking like this, All-NBA second. Yo, where's Devin Booker? Okay, All-NBA third team, so good for him. Good to see that from the young blood out there. Marvin Bagley did get All-NBA first team, or All-Rookie first team, I should say. Here we go, player stats on the season. We got Devin Booker 24 points. So his scoring is down, which does make sense because, of course, when you add Marvin Bagley and Kemba Walker to this team right there, the scoring is going to go to some of those guys too. Kemba added a nice 18 points and about 6 assists. So him and Devin Booker actually pretty much somewhat similar stats for the backcourt. Very nice backcourt for us. Marvin Bagley, I'm really happy with that 15 points and 9 rebounds out there. Even playing really good defense too. Josh Jackson still proving not to be a great scorer on this team. So I don't know, man. Like I thought he would be like a big time scorer. He's just not really doing it for this video. I'm not quite sure why, but who knows, guys? Maybe it's just gonna take a little bit more time. First round of the playoffs, we do have the OKC Thunder, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, and Russell Westbrook. Simulate current round. See how we do. And ooh, okay, so we lost 4 games to 1. I can't even be mad about that, just because like we did get a win against them, so I guess that's something to be happy about. But the final season, man, is really going to be where this rebuild has to really take off for us, and this team really has to do a lot better out here. I think I did trade away my draft pick, so I'm not going to have one of those, but that's all good because it wouldn't have been lottery anyway. Is we have Cleveland beating the OKC Thunder in the NBA Finals. OKC knocking out the Golden State Warriors. Love seeing that. Bitch-ass Durant, Russell Westbrook. Would be a great series, especially with Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. All right, so let's go straight to rookie signings. You know, see what 2K gives us. It's gonna be like a second-round draft pick, though. We get. Yeah, Jamie McLeod and Dennis Humphrey. Well, I don't want either one of you guys. All right, team player options. Alan Williams, we will accept that. Malik Monk, of course, bring him back. Marquise. See, the thing is, like, both these guys, like Marquise and also Alan Williams, like, they're not really playing a lot for us, but I don't know, man. It's only so much we can do, right? The team actually has a lot of depth now, too, for our bench, which is really good. Qualifying offers. I'm almost debating, though, guys. I'm gotta be quite honest, man. I'm almost debating on trading away Josh Jackson and see what I can get for. Ooh, LeBron James, you want to come join this team, man? Come on, LeBron. Yo, LeBron on this team would be absolutely crazy, but I don't want to ruin the rebuild here. You know, I wanted to be different for it. Because signing LeBron James, of course, I could just go do that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, we're pretty much good for our front court. Really, our whole team is set here, guys. Like, there's not really any great small forwards on the team right here. So I'm just going to have to hope that I get Devin Booker back here, guys. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to sign him to a max contract, at least as much as I can, just so we can, like, ensure that he does come back to this team. And like I was saying, I'm not really going to sign anybody else. Still might look to trade away, you know, some of the other guys, though, in the season. Yo, where's Kemba at? Ooh, Kemba Walker. I didn't think about him. Yo, I gotta get Kemba Walker back, too. All right, so we got both those guys back. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so our team is looking like this right now. Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, Marvin Bagley, and Nerlens Noel. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's package some sort of deal here, see if we can get something for Josh Jackson. I'm not absolutely saying I'm going to trade him away, but, you know, if there's like a really good offer, he's got some good trade value for us, then it might be worth looking into. So we will give up him. I will also toss in, let's toss in Marquise, as we're not really playing him a lot anyway, and also a future first-round draft pick, see what this gets us. And there was no offers. We're about right here, man. No offers. Okay, well, I guess nobody wants Josh Jackson. He's a restricted free agent. I don't know why, unless we got like a no trade clause on somebody here. What about just for Josh Jackson? All right, here we go. So we can get Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on this team? Oh my God, 2K. Jason Tatum's 2 rating points higher, and we also get Jaylen Brown. And we got to give him a first-round draft pick. That's fine. And he's only 21. Yo, give me Jason Tatum on this team. Come on, 2K. That's a nice trade for me. Thank you, Ronnie. For once, man, you are being grateful, and you are doing the right thing for this team right there. So I really think that right there, man, that might make us a championship team, especially having Jaylen Brown out the bench. Now, I'm thinking TJ will probably play him at power forward a lot here, but I might see what I can get for him anyway, just to kind of see. Let's give up TJ Warren. Just him by himself, see what we can get for that. I mean, I'll probably just keep him, though, right? He's only 26, so he can play multiple positions. Dario Saric, we could actually go for a better power forward, but for 80 over, I'm not getting DeAndre Jordan again, guys. I get him in a lot of videos. John Collins, he's a power forward, and we get Harry Giles back. I might go with that trade just so we can get like the natural, you know, power forward right there. You know, I mean, it saves us money too. Not that it really matters for us on this video, but you know, just for the sake of realism, right? For the sake of realism. Okay, so yeah, let's go with this trade of John Collins and Harry Giles. We're both really good players. All right, definitely good with that. Team looking like this, man. Okay, man, this team is absolutely stacked. Looking up and looking down, man. Oh my God, dude. This team is absolutely crazy good. If this team does not win the championship or at least get to the NBA Finals, I'm going to be so freaking mad, guys, because this team is like, this is for real right here. It's so young also, which is great, just because like the potential of them going forward is just astronomical. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this final season, see just how good this Phoenix Suns team can really do. If you guys made it this far into the video, you gotta smash that like button, my friends. I am so proud of this Phoenix Suns team. I'm really so proud of this rebuild. Like, even if we lose, I'm still gonna be happy just because, like, this team, we really developed them going, you know, really developed the young talent and everything. And this team, man, just finished second place, 1 game behind the bitch-ass Warriors, guys, in the Western Conference. Like, that's absolutely awesome for them. Just really proud of these guys in general, guys. All-NBA first team looking like that. All-NBA second team. We got, where's the Phoenix Suns at, man? Not a single Phoenix Suns out here. And we are second place in the Western Conference. Absolutely crazy. Okay, player stats on the season. See how everybody did. Probably some balanced scoring, though. Yeah, we got Kemba Walker leading the team in scoring at 23 points and about 7 assists per game at a 90 overall. We got Devin Booker dropping 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5-6 assists out there. Jason Tatum already brought better scoring than Josh Jackson did, so I'm really happy about that trade. Marvin Bagley scoring down a little bit, man. Rebounding still there, defense still there, so nice season for him. Nerlens Noel looking like that. Malik Monk doing some great scoring off the bench alongside Jaylen Brown. Absolutely love this little combination right there, guys. John Collins, a nice little trade for us, too. Did all the big guy things off the bench for us, so alongside Harry Giles. Tricky trade didn't get a ton of minutes out there, but the ones he did, he actually made use of them. 4 points and about 2 assists per game. All right, first round of the playoffs. We have the Denver Nuggets. Simulate current round, see how we do. And, all right, beat them 4-0, guys. We swept them out there, man. We swept them. Close out game looking like this. 24 for Kemba, 14 for Devin Booker, 12 and 7 for Marvin Bagley. Kind of a lower scoring game, I should say, for the Western Conference standards. But you know what? We got the W. Here we go. Houston Rockets. Simulate current rounds. And we got them 4-1. Close out looking like that. Look at that shooting out there from everybody. Yo, Tricky Trey out there, man, getting 16 points, 4 for 4. Guys, the reason I call him Tricky Trey is because I don't know if it's, I think it's pronounced Trayvon, but I'm not entirely sure, so people always make fun of me for it. But now I'm saying Tricky Trey so much. It's kind of getting kind of cringe, isn't it? All right, here we go. Now, bitch-ass Warriors. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. Let's go! We beat the bitch-ass Warriors! Let's go, man! Yo, I'm so freaking proud of this team! Devin Booker laying up 8 for 10 shooting, 122 to 87, man. Bitch-ass Durant, sit down, Snake, Cupcake. Sit down, man. Y'all just got exposed. Let's go, man. All right, here we go. Cleveland Cavaliers. They are the 4th seed. Their team still pretty much the same out there. Yo, where's Kevin Love? Is he still on the team? Kevin Love. Okay, he is. He is on the team. All right, here we go. Simulate current round. And we won the championship, guys, in 7 games. A 7-game series. We won the championship. Kemba Walker, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists per game. Shot about 43% from 3 out there. Closeout game looking like this, guys. We did it, man. We took this Phoenix Suns team and we turned them into a contender. And it wasn't by, means of free agency. It was developing our young talent, making smart trades. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And peace out, my friends.